What's going on, guys? We have this clean DSM in the shop. Came in for an electrical diag. Not a really electrical, but it's a battery draw. After it sits for 4 days, it drains the battery.
When y'all left, I was like, damn, that's
You wanna show people what's going on here, Fruit?
Well, you know, we just organized.
Finally,
Finally. Only took a year.
we still have those hoodies for sale though.
Yep.
This one,
So PJB.com. PJBworks.com.
yeah, that one right there. Yeah, I need to order some for my boy in Mexico. I need to take him some.
Shoot.
But yeah, we have that on. Oh, go check on the back. You see the back?
what? Yeah, no, I saw it over there.
All the
Motors and shit.
yeah. Cleaned up a little bit yesterday. Anyways, we have this super clean first gen DSM. Like I say, battery was draining after sitting for 4 days, and it's been happening for, I think the guy said, like about 5 years. So I'm not an expert when it comes to this shit, but I've done a few. So what you want to do is you want to, oh, what the hell? Fucking turn on the thing. Okay. You can disconnect your negative cable. You can do it on the positive too, but negative cable is better because you don't have a risk of touching ground and shit. But you want to put one of your leads on the battery cable here, and then the other one, oh shit, the other one you're just gonna put on the battery, and then you're gonna put your voltmeter on amperage. Before you do all that, you need to make sure that there's no lights on, nothing, because then you can blow the fuse on the voltmeter, and that's really expensive. So make sure nothing is on. What I did here is I removed the door switch, so if I have to open the door, the light won't come on, so I don't mess up my voltmeter. Anyways, like I said, you want to try to do it on the ground, so like that is less chance of blowing shit up. You want to see and like I said, I'm not an expert on this, but you want to see as max of 50 milliamps draw and up to 85. Some people say it's okay, some people say max is 50, but 85, 50, or as low as 0, which on the older cars you can get close to 0. On the newer cars you're always going to have about 50 milliseconds because the computers are still going. So once you make sure everything is good, no lights on, then you go ahead and connect your voltmeter. My bad. You're gonna put your little ground custom terminal there. Actually, let's move this, put it on milliamps, and then we're gonna connect this thing, and it should always spike because the computer comes on, and then it should goes down to, like I say, close to 0. But as you can see, you got a 1.73 milliamps, so that's way too much. So the easiest way to start checking for the draw, see where it's coming from, you start, that's pretty much, you start pulling fuses, right? And then you check, once you start pulling fuses and that thing goes to 0, then you can start checking what the fuse control, and then you can see if it's a light staying on or a sensor or a computer, and then you go from there and fix it. So I already pulled all the fuses before I started the video. I pulled all the fuses on the inside. I pulled all the fuses over here, and that thing stayed the same. So what I noticed is they have an aftermarket power cable. So I was like, oh, maybe they have an amplifier. The amplifier is staying on. So what I find out is that they have a fuel pump hardwire kit. So that cable, which is right here, this one, it's got the fuse. So hold up, let me take that fuse off. Okay, remember that number. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled the fuse out of this one. Check this out. So that's good. That right there is good. And it's good because he also has an aftermarket alarm that has an LED that stays on pretty much all the time. As you can see right there. That is good. That's like pretty much nothing. It's down to 0.24. So now that we know the problem, we're gonna have to figure it out what's going on in the back. So stay tuned for part 2.